Hi everyone, I'm Rincey and this is Rincey Reads. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about maintaining your expectations when going into and reading books. I was thinking about this a lot because I read The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling and I'll be doing a review on it this Thursday. I was just thinking about how a lot of people went into this book with really high expectations, partially because, J.K. Rowling wrote their favorite books of all time, and so they assumed that they would feel the same way about this book, and so they went into it thinking this was going to be absolutely amazing. And there are a lot of people out there who didn't like this book or didn't finish this book because of how slow it starts and how different this book is from all of her Harry Potter books. I think a lot of people just assumed that this book was going to be absolutely amazing without thinking about the fact that not every book that an author writes will always be the best book ever. Writers have slumps and writers have ups and downs, and I think realizing that will help people sort of maintain their expectations when a book is coming out by an author that they really love. I feel like going into a book and having too high expectations can often ruin an entire book for you. If you hear a lot of hype about a book, you'll go into a book thinking that this is going to be the best book that you've ever read, or it's going to become your new favorite book because that's what you've heard has happened to other people, and then you read it and then you're disappointed and you end up just not liking a book whatsoever because you thought it was going to give you so much more than what you actually got out of it. I think this happens a lot if you're someone who watches or reads a lot of reviews of books, because you'll see people who are super excited about books and you want to be that excited, and then when you finish the book you just don't have that excitement. That's not to say that you don't have the right to be disappointed in books, but I think it will help you not be as disappointed in books as you may have been otherwise. Something that I actually do that's probably a little bit weird is when I'm looking up reviews on books, I make it a point to read both positive and negative reviews without it getting too spoilery, obviously, but I kind of like seeing why people love a book and why people don't love a book, because then I'll kind of go into a book with a pretty even playing field, knowing that these are the things that may be super awesome about a book and these may be the things that are not so awesome about a book. And then I can kind of make up my own mind about how I feel about this book. So let me know what you guys think about this. Has there been a book that really disappointed you because of all the hype that it received, and do you think you would have looked at it differently if you'd maybe not heard all of that hype ahead of time and just read it on its own? Do you make it a point to read as many reviews or watch a lot of reviews on a book before you pick it up so that way you have a clear understanding of what's happening, or do you like to go into a book completely blind? Feel free to leave comments or video responses to this video talking about any of those things or responding to the things that I've talked about here in this video. So yeah, that's all I have for now, and thanks for watching. Just thinking about how a lot of people just aren't paying attention to the things that people are excited about. That's a convoluted sentence. Do you make it a point to read as many books as you read as many books? All right.